This short video presentation summarizes the trial, charges, and legal flaws of the Spanish court to Jose Rizal. Jose Rizal was charged with rebellion, sedition, and conspiracy against the Spanish colonial government in the Philippines. These charges were related to his writings, his involvement in the La Liga Filipina, and his perceived connection to the Katipunan that are also known as the Revolutionary Group. Jose Rizal's trial was begun on December 6, 1896 that lasted only a few days. During his trial, he was not allowed to cross-examine witnesses or defend himself properly. The trial shows that the Spanish courts only relied heavily on fabricated evidence and surveillance record transmitted by Guardian Ramon Blanco. During the trials of Jose Rizal, there are many legal flaws in the process, and as far as what I have listed according from the information that I had gathered, the results describe and explain what flaws it is. Number 1. Lack of due process. Rizal was not given the opportunity to confront his accusers or examine the evidence against him. Number 2. Biased court. The court was biased against Rizal, and the trial was conducted in haste, likely due to the ongoing Philippine Revolution. Number 3. Limited defense. Rizal's defense counsel was limited to a military official, Luis Taviel de Andrade, which further restricted his ability to defend himself. And number 4. Fabricated evidence. The prosecution relied on questionable evidence, including the witness testimonies that were not cross-examined. Rizal was late found guilty and sentenced to death by firing squad. He was executed on December 30, 1896 at Bagumbayan Field, and now we all know as Luneta Park. The trial and execution of Jose Rizal were widely seen as an injustice and unfair. His death became a rallying cry for the Philippine Revolution against Spanish colonial rule, because this saw Rizal's sacrifices and determination for his very important contribution in wanting our country to be a liberal.